former players in, and it almost felt like they were doing it to get ratings, like they were trying to fish for more viewers, kind of a thing. And I always said, Big Brother in America does fairly well for a show that's 14 years old. It gets the ratings. I don't understand why they need more ratings, but I mean, you can always use more ratings. Yeah, but I'm actually excited for this because it's giving an opportunity to whatever 13 or 15 brand new people instead of cutting it down to 7 or 8.
So, all right. Let's get into some other news we have going on here. And obviously the big news story coming out of the movie world was Iron Man.
Yeah.
175.3 million over the weekend.
That's insane.
And it's actually reached over 680 million globally already.
That's insane.
So, it's the second highest opening after the Avengers.
Rightfully so.
So, that was a big surprise to come out. And actually, we have another guest sitting in here.
Oh, yay.
Welcome my beautiful wife, Mandy, to the show.
Hi.
Hi, Boo.
Hi, Boo. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. How'd the interview go?
Oh my God, it was so much fun.
Cool.
Yeah, it went long, so that's why we're a little behind on our schedule here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we went over a half hour with Deb.
Wow.
So that was a lot. She went through every single playoff series with us. It was really cool.
Oh, awesome.
So, well, we're right in the middle of entertainment news.
Okay.
So let's get into our next story, shall we? And that was VH1 announcing that they're doing a TV biopic for TLC.
I like this.
Yes, it's
Me
called
too.
Crazy Sexy Cool, the TLC story. And, honey, what do you think of this one?
I think it's awesome. I think TLC is a highly underrated part of 90s culture.
Right.
I remember sitting in the back of the bus with my two best friends at the time, pretending to be TLC because we thought they were so cool. I remember listening to the cassette tape.
Yeah, I think everyone had that cassette
Playground.
tape.
It's just tragedy hit them way too soon. I think they could have been like a Destiny's Child, even more popular.
I think they would still be together, even unlike Destiny's Child, which...
Without a doubt, I agree.
Sal?
Yeah. They were, I agree, they were completely underrated. I remember the one year, I can't even remember what year it was, they won the VMA for Video of the Year. They actually beat out Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson had a big year that year. And I knew right then and there, I'm like, okay, this is the real thing.
Yeah, I remember that completely.
By the way, I was chilly.
Oh, yeah?
Nice.
So, Sal, did you see Men in Black 3?
You know what? I haven't seen it yet.
Yes. Well, I suggest you see it. Especially if you, like, Men in Black 1 and 2. But I'm still trying to figure out how they're going to do a Men in Black 4. Because that's now in pre-production.
I don't know.
Especially after, once you see MIB 3, it'll make sense. Because the ending, they kind of ended it in a way they didn't set up for a sequel. So I have no idea how they're going to pull this off.
Maybe they're going to bring Jaden in.
Oh, that's
a good one. They're in a movie together. Did you see that?
What movie?
Oh, geez, I can't remember what it was called. It's coming out soon. It's, it almost looks like one of those sci-fi end-of-the-world movies, and it's Will and Jaden playing a father and son duo trying to save something. I don't even know. I just saw the commercial yesterday for it, and I'm like, wow, that looks like Jaden Smith. And then at the end, when the movie logo comes out, and it said Will Smith and Jaden Smith star in whatever the movie was, and I can't even remember what it was.
Yeah, I'm actually looking through my movie guide I have here from when me and Kyle did that movie preview, and I know what you're talking about. I just can't find it. Oh, here it is. Found it. After Earth. It's coming out June 7th. There it is. Instead of finding a big picture of Will Smith right here.
That is a big picture of Will Smith.
All right.
Watch out. Some guys are only
What the hell story of the week goes to Lauryn Hill. Sentenced to 3 months in prison for failure to pay taxes on about $1 million in earnings. Sal, comment?
Idiot. That's all I'm going to say. Idiot. Okay. I understand, people want to whatever. But when you're a celebrity, especially when you're a celebrity, there's no way that you're going to be able to escape this. It's like, why bother putting it off or whatever the case is? It's mind-boggling, and it's stupid. It absolutely is stupid. Why would you do that to yourself?
This is true. I agree with you there. Any comment?
I just feel bad for her because when she's in jail, she won't be able to strum her pain with his fingers.
Wow. Story I'm actually excited about. I'm going to have to watch more Thursday Night Football this season.
You'll have to start in general.
The Carrie Underwood replacing Faith Hill to open Thursday Night Football.
Hooray.
So that's cool news. I like this one.
He just wants her in the black leather, let's be honest.
Maybe.
I'm so Carrie Underwooded out that
I don't.
She could be naked doing that and I could care less. If I have to hear that black Cadillac song one more time, I'm going to hit her with the black Cadillac.
That's why I went old school for 2 sheets. I went old school for the song.
Did I ever tell you the story about why I hate Carrie Underwood? Did I ever tell you the story?
Probably not. Go ahead.
Okay, at the very, very beginning of her career, right after she won American Idol, she was being interviewed for, I think, on Z100, our local pop radio station here.
Of course.
And they do this big concert at the end of the year called Jingle Ball in December. So they had asked her, would you like to come on to our show and perform a couple of songs? And she had the nerve to say, I'm a country singer. I don't do pop songs. And I said, ew, bitch. I'm like, fuck you. So ever since that day, I decided that I hate her guts and I wish she falls off the face of the earth.
Okay, well then she shouldn't be taking any of the money from her songs being played on pop radio. I'll take it.
And I agree with you with that. And she shouldn't have been on American Idol, which was, at the time, a predominantly pop music television show. If she wanted to focus whatever, she should have been on, like, Country Idol or some shit like that.
Nashville Star.
Yeah, Nashville Star.
That's where Miranda Lambert came from.
So, ever since that day, I've disliked her. And actually, at one point, and for a few years, actually, Z100 refused to play her music because of that comment, but
they should continue to.
Afterwards.
Good Lord. Okay.
La 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 la.
Sal, how did we go 8 episodes without even mentioning Britney Spears?
Well, if you would have listened to Unemployed Bitches, she showed up on there.
Oh, I know, but I'm talking about this show.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about the Cooler Show.
Well, that's a plug. There's a free plug out of that one.
I'm currently doing my Fandango finger in the air dance to this.
For this song? Really?
I think any excuse for him to do the Fandango dance.
Very true. All right, Sal, you can tell this story. This one you broke last night out of nowhere, so you can have this one.
Okay, let me break out my Kentwood, Louisiana accent. Oh my God, yo, Britney Spears is going to Las Vegas, woo!
And isolate that.
Let me just go into that story because I don't know if anyone knows. It's been rumored for almost a year now that Britney Spears is going to be taking a residency at Las Vegas. Like Cher has done in the past, and I forget who's doing it currently right now. But it just was confirmed.
I think it's the Osmonds.
Yes. So she kind of confirmed it last night. She didn't really say it in so many words, but she did confirm that she was getting in shape because she was on the cover of, ironically, Shape magazine. And in that interview of the magazine, she said, I'm getting in shape for the long haul of the tour. And it came out yesterday that she was in Las Vegas with a couple of lawyers. And so it looks like it's going to be final. She's in the recording studio now in California, so the new album should be out by the end of the year. And it looks like instead of doing a tour around the country, she's just going to plop her ass in Las Vegas and do a show for a year or two. And I will be going to Vegas.
Okay, I got 3 points. Number 1, I hate you for going to Vegas. Number 2, I really like this because it will give her an opportunity to settle down with the boys for a little bit.
Yes.
She's got 2 youngins, and that's just no life for them. And number 3, I'm very surprised to hear her in Vegas with lawyers and having nothing to do with the wedding.
Yeah, you know what? That's so funny you mentioned that because I did think about that.
That's very, very, very true. All right. Well, that's it for the entertainment. We do have one more story that came up last night that we threw on here that Mandy would like to address. Right, honey?
Yes.
Big girl, you are beautiful.
All right. Sal, I don't know if you've actually heard about this story yet, but Abercrombie & Fitch CEO said he hates fat chicks.
What?
Well, it's good for him because I hate douchebags.
So I'm just going to read these quotes, and then I'll let Mandy address this. Yeah, I can't believe this is actually the story. This is straight out of the article from EliteDaily.com. Quote from one of the CEOs, Robin. This is from Robin Lewis, the author of The New Rules of Retail. He doesn't want larger people shopping in his store. He wants thin and beautiful people. He doesn't want his core customers to see people who aren't as hot as them wearing his clothing.
Oh, my God.
People who wear his clothing should feel like they're one of the cool kids.
Oh, no.
Wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
CEO Mike Jeffries?
Bastard.
Yes, this is a quote. I'm reading this word for word. In every school, there are the cool and popular kids, and then there are the not-so-cool kids. Candidly, we go after the cool kids. We go after the attractive, all-American kid with a great attitude and a lot of friends. A lot of people don't belong in our clothes, and they can't belong. Are we exclusionary? Absolutely. Those companies that are in trouble are trying to target everyone, young, old, fat, skinny. But then you become totally vanilla. You don't alienate anybody, but you don't excite anybody either.
Wow.
Honey, go ahead. Floor is yours.
It's a good thing I never wanted to wear any of your clothes because, see here, I have so much anger built up for this SOB that it's hard to put it in words. First of all, if you've ever seen a picture of this guy, it looks like he has had way too much plastic surgery and can't move his face. And if wearing his clothes would make me look like that, then I'm glad I can't fit in them.
Right.
The store has always reeked of a 13-year-old jacking off, so I've never been able to go inside one. And my money spends just as good anywhere else, and I would be more than happy to go into an Old Navy or a Torrid and find clothes that both flatter me and make me feel special, as opposed to going into his store and not being one of the cool kids. Sir, I've never been a cool kid. I will never be a cool kid. And if being a cool kid means that I have to be an asshole, I'm proud not to be a cool kid. You, sir, are a disgrace of a human being. And I hope that when you get old, you get fat and nobody wants to be your friend. Thank you, Boo.
Sal, any other comments?
I'm completely shocked. Like, this is... You're a big-time business. I mean, to make comments like this is absolutely absurd, especially nowadays where, you know, everyone's so, careful about what they say and what they do, and oh my God, that's just ridiculous. I mean, this brings me back to the whole Chick-fil-A fiasco, and I'm kind of mad too. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you and your hot models.
The thing that bothers me the most is they don't go up into an XL or an XXL for women, but they do for men because of athletes. There are female athletes out there.
Bye.